What's going on, guys? BO3 back here for another video today, but today's just a little supply drop opening while I talk about what went down at our tournament Saturday night. Well, Saturday into Sunday morning. So at that tournament, there was a ton of teams there, and we got a bye first round, so I didn't really like that. I wanted to play right off the bat. I wanted to get warmed up. But we go in to play our first match against a team called Mommy. And it was on Combine. And unfortunately, we did lose our first match. We lost 39-38. And we could have played it better, but our two best players, which was me and Royal, we went to Theater 4 to play in, while other two were in Theater 5. And just a thing, one of our teammates backed out the day of the tournament that we've been practicing with for a month. So, come to find out, the kid we brought with us was one of our other teammates' brothers, and that kid happened to be 10 years old. They said he was the youngest kid at the tournament, and so yeah, really, I'm still really upset that our teammate would leave us hanging like that the day of the tournament. But we lose our first match 39-38, and us two were in the one theater that was lagging. And for the rest of the night, we sent the other two to that theater so we could carry. And so our next game, we ended up winning 42-26 on Fringe. Really wasn't worried about that match. I kind of watched them play. And I thought we should have won that first match. But then we go to our third match, and this was against oh wait, the match before that was against LTS, just to let you guys know. And as you know, we were Team in Vertigo, and we go in to play our third match of the night. And we played against the Elite Four. And we were actually quite worried about that match because the team that we knew that was there was going to be really tough. And they came back and beat the Elite Four by 3. And so we were pretty worried about that. But we go to play them on Hunted. And me and Royal get way more than the majority of the kills. We both dropped full streaks that game. We beat him 31-26. Even with his controller malfunctioning, we still played really good. And I was really happy that game. But the next game, my gosh, was our hardest game of the tournament other than the ones we lost, which we shouldn't have lost. And this team was called... I don't know what that team was. Oh yeah, I said the Elite Four, right? Yeah. Then we played a team called they were called The Brothers or Brothers, and they were a really good team. They were beating us by 6 at one point, and with 12 seconds left on the timer, it was 26-26, and we were like, oh my freaking gosh, we're gonna go to overtime. But then the two other kids, DJ Special and his little brother, both got kills. And then we're like, oh my gosh, there's 8 seconds left on the clock, just camp. And we had no communication with them. That's another reason why we lost our match 39-38. We told them we didn't tell them that, but we figured, you know, we had a lead with 11 seconds left, sit back, we were up 38-37, and they killed both of them, and I ran out to try and get a kill, and I did, and then I died, so we lost that one. So we beat that team. It was 26-26, and we told them we were like, hey, after that first match, we were like, hey, if it's like that, we need to sit back and make sure we win the match. Well, all 3 of us were in a good spot except the 10-year-old. He laid down in the middle of the map, and because his brother just told him, hey, just lay down somewhere, and that's what he did. And he ended up getting killed. We won 29-27 We were really pumped about that. And then we go on to play the Mason Monsters. And I'm telling you guys this, that was the biggest set of bitches I've ever freaking met. I was very disappointed with the way they played. We had to play them. Oh, and we beat that. The last match was Stronghold, or Aquarium, I mean. And then this map was Stronghold. And these kids did not know how to play Call of Duty. Their match before that, they went into triple overtime because they were playing a team that also liked to camp in corners. So these guys camp in bunker, and we're up 8-5 with like 2 minutes on the clock left. And me and Royal were like, hey, we need to sit back because these kids are camping hardcore. We need to not push them and give them free kills. Well, the other kids kept pushing them because we had no way of communication, because mics weren't allowed because it drains battery, unfortunately, which was really stupid. You shouldn't have put it in the site if you're not going to let us bring them and use them. But they just kept running at him, just dying. So we were like, oh my freaking gosh, now we have to try and get them. And they just kept racking up kills. Royal calls in his war machine, because we knew they were going to camp. He calls in that war machine, and he doesn't kill a single person. All he did was blow up their equipment. That's how much equipment was in there. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? This is such bullshit. We ended up losing 33-13 to that team. And when we walked out, the kids go, good game to us. And Royal goes, yeah, nice corners. And then the 10-year-old said, you guys suck. And I thought that was pretty cool that they said that. But we got there at 7:30 to register. We registered. And then after that, we went and did 8 B-dubs and went in places just to kill time. We got back there at 10:40, and we didn't leave that place until 6:45 in the morning. I didn't get back to my house until 7:40. So it was a really long night, but I wish we could have brought home some money for you guys. But we are going to another tournament. It is going to be in April, so you guys should be looking out for that. I think it's going to be in April. I'm not sure. Well, we're trying to go to one sometime soon, but I don't know the date. But we were looking on a month more practice, and to make sure we found a good fourth, so we didn't have to have someone step up. You know, someone who would actually stay and play with us and not back out us on the last minute. But shout out to Tanner's little brother to stepping up for us. I appreciated it. He actually played quite well. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And sorry we couldn't bring it home, but I hope you guys enjoyed hearing about the tournament. I know I had some Xbox friends asking about it, and I told them I was going to make a video on it. So hope you enjoyed. I'm with Brother 7, and I'm out.